My theory, I guess Spencer kind of threw a fireball in my snowman, but that's also possible. Persona 5 Ultimax, I could see that happening.
Definitely.
What about a Persona
possible.
Q collection for Switch?
I don't see it happening.
Nope.
Not a Q
happen.
collection.
No.
Nah, that's not happening.
I
Q's
don't think
staying
Atlus
on
is
the 3DS
That's
forever.
too much work.
Atlus is never going to... here's what I'm calling right now. Atlus has no idea what they're doing with Etrian Odyssey because Nintendo decided not to release a 2-screen handheld.
I think Persona Q3 is more likely than a Q1 and 2 collection.
I don't get the lack of 2 screens. You could put those games on a 1 screen with no problem.
I'm not saying you can't.
Juggle the map on screen.
Saying,
it works super well. Like check out.
I'm saying as of right now, Atlus has no idea what they're doing with Etrian Odyssey yet on the Switch.
Probably, but the games would work.
Take effort. It would take effort to figure it out. And if you see anything that Atlus has done within the past, year or two with remasters, it's that they don't try to. They tried to do the least amount of work as possible. So,
of course, like we all saw Nocturne HD.
We all played Nocturne HD.
Yeah, we all went through it.
Spencer, you've been quiet now for quite some time. What's Persona 25 going to be?
Unveil the words.
I mean, I've said this a couple of times, but I mean, we've all kind of covered it for the most part. So the only thing I will kind of dip my hat into, everything I've been told that kind of hints to this, sadly not Cubivore, is that the Etrian team is using Q1 and 2 as a building block for what they want to do on the Switch in the future, and sorry, I shouldn't say Switch, on modern consoles, because everything I've been told means that if they brought Q over, they would just bring it to everything, which makes sense. There's no reason to keep it Nintendo exclusive.
Definitely.
So the whole kind of like building theory is they're going to re-release 1 and 2 with quality of life improvements, and then sad that this is like the grandest plan possible, but the grand plan with is basically if they did that, then they'd finally give 2 a dub, which it never got famously. So like I think that would be good of like charge that of like make that like a $40-$50 thing. Other than that, I've said that watch it be $60. But like those 2 games, whether you love them or hate them, I think those are a good enough thing of like here's an anniversary project where it leans into a large aspects of the series, and we're bringing over games in a port that is cheap but makes sense, because all of those models from Q, basically as part of Royals DLC, they had to put them into HD. Yeah, and so like they were able to make that software scale pretty well just because of how stylized all the models were, which is nice. Like there's actually very little 2D assets in Persona Q. It's a very 3D heavy 3DS game.
Yeah, and honestly, that makes sense because the chibi art style translates to HD very easily. Final Fantasy 15 mobile.
Oh, that Pocket Edition, man.
My theory, I guess Spencer kind of threw a fireball in my snowman, but basically that was a weird metaphor. Anyways,